Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior. So Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior stars Mel Gibson. What this film is about, it's about Mad Max. He, is a loner now. He's just roaming around the streets, just taking out people, that are evil. And when he needs gas, basically, to survive, he comes across this group who can give him gas, but he has to help them stop this gang led by this guy named Lord Humongous. So what did I think of Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior? I actually thought this was better than the first movie. I really enjoyed this one. This was actually a great movie. I really enjoyed Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior. It was really good. So let's get into my positives. And my positives are the acting in this movie. The acting's pretty good in this movie, especially for Mel Gibson as Mad Max. Mel Gibson is just the man. He's awesome in these movies. He's really good in this one. I really enjoyed him in this movie. I think he was better in this one than he was in the first one, because in this one he just has basically nothing. He just has this dog with him, and that's about it. And, he's just roaming around, taking out everybody in sight. So, yeah. I really liked him in this movie. I really like the villains in this movie. The guys that play the villains, especially who plays Lord Humongous. I don't think they were better than the villains in the first movie, but they were still awesome villains. I like the sidekick that, kind of the sidekick that Mel Gibson gets. He finds this guy that, flies on, a helicopter, and I liked him. He was pretty good as well. So yeah, overall the acting is pretty good in this movie. The action is really good. I really love the action in this movie, especially towards the final action sequence. That was crazy, the final action sequence. And, just the action was really good in this movie. I really like the action in this movie. The writing's pretty good. The writing is really good with this movie, so I like the writing with this movie. The editing was better with this movie, it still has those moments where it will just be one scene and then it will just cut to the next abruptly, but it doesn't do it as much as the first movie did, but, so yeah, I'll admit the editing was at least a little bit better in this one than it was in the first movie, so yeah. The pacing was pretty good for the most part, and the directing. The directing was really good with this movie. I like the directing with this movie. George Miller returned to direct this movie, and he does a pretty good job, actually a great job directing this movie. I like the atmosphere. This one really takes the post-apocalyptic world, opens it up more, because in the first one they still had a little bit of stuff left. There's nothing left in this one. I love seeing that. So yeah, in this movie, so yeah. My only negative with Mad Max 2 is the pacing at times would get slow. I felt like it would be slow at times, in my opinion, of course. It kind of would get slow, this one, as well, just like the first movie, but, I felt like it was just slow at parts, so yeah. But besides that, Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior was a really enjoyable movie. I really enjoyed Mad Max 2, so yeah. So it's time for my official grade on Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior. My official grade on Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior is an A. I say check this movie out. This was a great movie. I really enjoyed Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior, so it's getting an A. So what did you guys think of Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior? Leave it in the comment section below. I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we will see you all tomorrow for my review for Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Peace.